What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So I did take the weekend off, didn't release any videos, just decompressed a little bit, and didn't really pay attention to what was going on. I was actually in an area that I didn't have any cell phone signal, and I come back to Bitmain dropping a new ASIC, the AL1, which is by far the most profitable top dog ASIC there is right now. I'll flip it around and show you here in a second. And then Goldshell is scrambling to try to make up ground because, I mean, Bitmain just came in and like stomped a hole in the whole situation. And what I'm talking about is Goldshell is just releasing the ALBOX 2. They announced it like a week ago, or maybe about a week and a half ago. These units have not even got into people's hands yet, and Bitmain's new AL1, I'm not going to say it's making them irrelevant, but as soon as these AL1s get in people's hands, the ALBOX 2 from Goldshell is going to be a risky investment. So as of right now, let me flip it around and show you what they're making. So Alephium did see a good pump the other day, and if we go back down to the ALBOX 1, they're now doing $21 a day. That's pretty good. The ALBOX 2 is literally double, so it's doing $42 a day. But when you compare it to the AL1, which is a much larger unit, it's doing $900. But the thing here that I want to look at is the power. So the power on the ALBOX 2 is 360 watts. The power on the AL1 from Bitmain is 3,500, so almost 10 times, a little bit under 10 times. But look at the revenue. 10 times 42 would be 420. The efficiency on this AL1 box is double the efficiency on the ALBOX or the AL1 Antminer versus the ALBOX 2. Now, going from the ALBOX 1 to the 2, there's no efficiency change. It was literally just a doubled up unit. So I just, looking at the efficiency jump from Goldshell to Antminer, it's insane. Now, looking over, there has been an update today, actually, in the Goldshell Discord at 9:13 a.m. It's 9:42 right now, so this happened about 30 minutes ago. After our official ALBOX 2 release on 7/17, we are grateful for your support. Special benefits for all ALBOX 2 customers. You get an extra ALBOX 2, boosting your mining power to 1,440 gigahash. And I assume that's just included. You also receive an extra ALBOX 2 and 1,200 watt power supply for Goldshell official website customers. So I assume if you bought from a third party, this is what you get. And if you bought from the official website, you also get a power supply with it. Hold on, I have to sneeze. I apologize. Oh, maybe I don't. Goodness. But our miners are ready to ship immediately with only handling and shipping time required. At Goldshell, we embrace the decentralization and lower barriers to entry. Thank you for your support. So now, for $6,000, if you spent that, you get 2 of these ALBOX 2s. So you're making $84 a day right now. Obviously, that's not going to hold. It would take Alephium going up because when these Bitmains get on the scene, it's going to drive difficulty through the roof. But say if you got yours right now, you're at $84 a day. Let's take no tax, no fees into account, just the $6,000 and divide it by that 84. Was that it? That doesn't seem bad. Like 75 times 84. Yeah, 75 days. So, I mean, wow. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought, but I will jump back into this later on and find out, like, so it's a little over 3 months ROI as of right now. Now, will that hold? No, I don't think so. There's no way. If you rolled back a week ago, these ALBOX 2, when they announced, ALBOX 1s were doing $10 a day and ALBOX 2s were doing $20 a day. If we roll back to those numbers just a week ago, so, you know, our 63.50 divided by like 40 bucks, you're at 158 days. So a significant difference. Now, Does this make the ALBOX 2 irrelevant immediately? No. If you already bought one of these and it's coming in the mail, as soon as you get this thing, plug it in. Plug it in and get it running, because it is a race to beat the Antminers. Now, if you go over and look, it looks like these Antminers are really expensive, like really, really expensive, but they're not 10 times expensive, because we got to remember, these things are doing 10 times the wattage, but they're doing almost a little over 20 times the revenue. They're only $32,000, whereas the ALBOX 2 is $6,000. I don't know if there's been a price drop on these now. I guess technically you can call them, what, 3,100, because you get you get two of them for 6,000, but I don't know how long that the 2-for-1 deal lasts. So at $6,000, 10 times 16 is 60, and 20 times 16 is 120. So these things are only, what, 5 times more expensive. They burn, 10 times the wattage, but give you 20 times the revenue. These variables are just all over the place. And basically, if you can afford one of these and you had, absolute nuts of steel, and you didn't think that the project was going to get, difficulty bombed through the roof, it seems like a good deal right now. I'm super curious to see how this plays out. This is way too risky and way too expensive for me to even touch. I know I talked about getting into more ASICs and stuff here soon, guys. I do have some KSO Ultras coming in. I'm also reselling some of them on my website, just to provide a service. So if people wanted to buy them with credit card or PayPal, that's another option, instead of having to just go straight through crypto. Now, I'm just playing on the small end of things. I was interested in the AL boxes, but before the AL1 from Bitmain announced. Now that that's out, I am not wanting to touch the AL box. I'm just afraid it's gonna lose its profitability too fast. But anyway, I'd love to hear your opinions. Drop it down below in the comment section. And I am actually gonna reach out to Goldshell and see if maybe they want to do a promotion on the AL box, and then we can, do a mock test. Would it ever actually, ALBOX 2, will it ROI? Or will it just be another never ROI box? Now, in other news, Goldshell did actually print up some decals and make a special edition Doge Miner 3 Plus, and they sent them out to a bunch of YouTubers. 7/22 was the deadline to actually upload your video. Goldshell James reached out to me, awesome guy, and he was like, yeah, we got you one, got your sticker on it. It's actually he posted a picture on Twitter. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Where are we at here? Twitter. Let's go to Goldshell. But he was like, hey, where's your video at? The deadline is today. And I'm like, can you send me tracking? And he did, and my unit is still in transit. So I'm like, can't really do a video without it being here in my hands. I do, apologize. And he seemed like he understood. But yeah, so there's Rabid Mining, Hobbyist, MR, which is, I think that's like a Spanish channel. Got the GOAT, of course, Chump, and then there's mine. It's got the new logo that's going on all the stickers with like the little jellyfish and Brandon Coin. I'm excited to get it in and test it. But until then, that's just kind of up in the air. But anyways, guys, looking forward to doing more stuff. I did get my Doge Miner 1 box fired back up, so gonna kind of do a recap on those and see how bad they are, this many years later. But other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.